Okay, y'all, so y'all can go ahead and come with me, and I'm going to show you where I've planted some of those herbs up and a couple of other new things that I did around the yard. Okay, as we come around here, this is what came back from the frost right here. Okay, I'm in zone 10A, Orlando, Florida. So these came back up. All right, we got this right here. This is actually supposed to be Maserati peppers. I don't know if you can see them, but anyway, there's the two purple ones right there. And then I can't remember which one that one is, but it is a purple one. All right, so we got that Gerber daisy trying to come back. Oh, and I wanted to show you something, y'all. Look at this right here. These are my shampoo gingers coming back. Can you see them? Let's see them. Number down here. So this is actually, I think, going on the 3rd year of them. Look at that. And that one. So what I try to do is, as you can see, the way I have this fence right here. So I'm trying to control them and keep them in a certain area. I do have a lot of mulch around, so they get to trying to stay in one area because they have like, what you call those, rhinestones or whatever, and they'll tend to pop up all over the place. So I'm going to keep them like in this area right here. That's where I'm going to keep them. As you can see, I did a lot of evergreens around the ground cover, because this comes back every year, forced or not. They can take the cold, the heat, and that's what I mainly wanted to do this year. So I had to separate. These are my dwarf Cavendish. Oh, look at him sitting there. So I had to separate them, and I put one in this pot because I had an empty pot, and they are the dwarf Cavendish. All right, so let's come around here, and look at this right here. So this is what this is supposed to be, a star jasmine. And I just put it in this little discounted pot that you got at the flea market. I get a lot of my stuff at the flea market, y'all. A lot of it at the flea market. A lot of people will like start gardening, then maybe realize they don't like gardening, and then they'll sell us for basically pennies on a dollar. All right, so we got these peppers right here. These are, I think, what is it called? Shoshito peppers. Look at me mixing it all up. I'm tired, y'all. Okay, that's that curly parsley I put right there. And let me just show you our peaches real quickly as they're coming. All of the peaches are coming along good. Look at that. And last year, I just put this peach tree here last year in the beginning of the year. I had moved it from a different place where it wasn't doing anything, and it gave us like one peach last year. Look at that. I mean, this is peaches all over. And, you know, of course, me, you know, I have to shape my trees. We got that Java Jakarta. She's coming back. And she gave us a lot of fruits last year, so she's going on 4 years old, y'all. 4 years old. She's I guess she's about 5'5". Okay. So I wind up putting the quill and the bird netting over my blueberries because obviously they're starting to turn the purplish color. Right, blueberries don't really turn blue, but they turn the purplish color. So yeah, I didn't want the birds to eat them all up. And what I'm going to do is, as soon as these have finished fruiting, because these are 5 pots right here, I'm going to go ahead and take 3 of them and put them in the ground, since I finally learned how to control the acidity, the soil acidity. So I'm going to put 3 of them in the ground so they could actually flourish. You should see how small these were when I got them. So I'm getting them up there, but they've been sitting in these pots for 3 years. So it's time for me to go ahead and put about 3 of them in the ground and leave 2 of them in a pot to open up this space, because she is growing this year. And this is the Hannah Persimmon. I mean, she is just growing. Over here, look at that purple passion. Now, I don't know if you've seen my videos from before, right? But the purple passion was just like right here. Look at her now. She is getting up that trellis, right? Yep, so I'm definitely gonna get some passion fruit this year because we already know how it is, me and my passion fruit. And this is another persimmon, the gyro persimmon. And the flowers are, the persimmons and do what they do. It is very windy out here today. So anyway, I was supposed to have been showing y'all right here. All right, so I got my orange thyme in here and my lemon thyme in here, just to start them off. And I got that. I think this is supposed to actually be pine. No, this is apple. This is apple mint, and that's pineapple mint right there. So I just put them in my shade house for now, just to get them, make sure they are completely rooted, and then I'll slowly bring them out into a filtered shade-like area. You know what I mean? Because you know the Florida sun gets very intense. All right, so let's go to where I put the other ones at. So some of these plants can be invasive, so I put them in areas where I don't mind if they become invasive. This is my stevia right here, and that's, you know, that sugar leaf. I call it the sugar leaf. I got some roselle, some people call it sorrel. That's actually growing from the seed that I planted. Look at that. That lady mango tree is coming back. And you know, this is that mint. I love mints, all type of mints. And look at that. I mean, basically, I just ignore them, and I just harvest off of this one right here. I ignore them, and you know, they do what they do. So over here is where I put the strawberry mint. I've never heard of strawberry mint, but I'm giving it a little bit of filtered sunlight. And yeah, she got her own pot sitting there, so she got a nice sized pot. Oh, and this is what I wanted to show y'all. This is strawberry guava, y'all. Look at the flower. Look at the bees coming after me. Look at the flowers. Strawberry guava. Look at the bees all in there. Look at the flowers blooming. See that? Isn't that beautiful? So I actually have this lemon one here, and I know I gotta probably move it because I had this another strawberry guava right here, and I was trying to put them together as a hedge, but I don't know if lemon guava is getting enough sunlight, so I don't know. One day I gotta move it. Oh, y'all, look, this is my white sapote. This is actually the seedling. This one is a seedling, and I have a grafted one. All right, so let's come around here. All right, so I put the chocolate sunflower right here, and this is in my pineapple patch. So basically, I don't know if it was too much rain or whatever, but 2 of the pineapples died, so I just picked them up and put that there. And this right here is pineapple sage. I decided to put that right there, and again, it's in a pineapple patch, so it's okay. It's okay. And of course, you got these 2 big old pineapples. I don't know why these bugs are coming after me. All right, so look at that passion fruit. Boy, that one, Panama Red's getting up there. Okay, so as we come along, all right, we're gonna go to, I have a couple of these, right? This right here is orange mint. This one is chocolate mint. This is parsley. I put that other curly parsley in there. Let me step back so y'all can see what I'm talking about. And let me see. I put another chocolate mint there. This is the orange. This one's orange mint here. And that's just a habanero seed. All right. As we come over here, I put some more chocolate mint there. And the Vicks plant right there. So it's, you know, this is going to give it filtered sunlight. We had this big Shangri-La mulberry tree here, and we had the passion fruit that's coming over to give it filtered sunlight. I'm going to wind up changing some of these right here and putting something else in them, because I don't really need all that Okinawa spinach. I only need really 2, you know, just 1, and then 1 longevity spinach. Yeah, let me get me one of these. Look like it. All right. So I put a little bit of the curly parsley right there, because I don't want it to get too much sunlight. So I'm waiting for this passion fruit to come across there and help shade some of this. But we also got this big tree behind me right here, the loquat tree. So, and I put the pepper here. This right here is the big Bertha. And let me step back so you can see in there. And when we come over here, I put the other two peppers in here. So that's the yellow, and that's the hotter one. Now, I've been growing peppers for a while, and the hotter peppers obviously like the sun. The sweet peppers don't like the sun as much. They like filter sunlight. That's what I have learned. So that's why you see me tuck the sweet pepper in and let the hotter pepper out. Okay, just tucking it in, because the hotter peppers, they can deal with the sunlight from what I've learned from gardening, and the sweet peppers doesn't seem to be able to take it as well. So then back here we have the sweet violets right there. Okay, so yep, that's about it as far as what I put in the ground today. And everything else is coming along just fine. Have the muscadine grapes, they just going to town here. We still have the cardinals bird nests in there, so I'm not bothering them. They're not bothering my fruits either. And yeah, that's about all we have for today. So hopefully y'all got a chance to watch that earlier video that I put out of the Garden Fest in Winter Garden, you know, in the Orlando, Central Florida area. And I was not going to actually even put out a video, but I figured I'd put out a quick one. That's why it's so choppy, but it's a little something, so it's better than nothing. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and close this video down, and hopefully you're enjoying the rest of your day. Goodbye.